So, good morning, YouTube. Why is the screen red? Because you're looking at a pillow. I wanted to show you where Wily's rightful place is and where he is supposed to be. And if he's not here and I did not move him, well, somebody's gonna get some what for going on. So here's Wily on my bed. And here's Wily. Right here. I kind of like to say sometimes that he's still sleeping, but the reason I don't sit him up, the reason I don't put him up like this is because of that, because he tends to tumble. He tends to tip over, and if I have a meltdown and I start, pounding on my bed like this, really hard, harder than that, he could like tumble off and then he ends up on the floor down there, which, that's not a problem, but, I don't like to make him fall. He falls enough in the cartoons. The joke with Wile E. Coyote is he chases the Roadrunner and somehow ends up falling off cliffs or getting blown up or getting flattened. I mean, Acme Corporation really sucks. He needs to start shopping somewhere else. But my room is kind of a testament to what a nerd I am, because I'm going to show you who else lives on my bed with me. Because, it's not just Wily. There's other people that are on my bed. My autofocus is not working. Autofocus is not working, so sorry for the blurriness. But I want to show you. I have my Ambrosia pair. Got Armada Starscream and Armada Unicron. Yep. You want to feel real old? Ambrosia, that story Ambrosia that I wrote, will be 10 years old this December. Ambrosia is 10 years old. Okay? There are people that weren't even born yet when I wrote that. That's the weirdest feeling. So yeah, we got Starscream, Unicron, and I'm sorry that they're blurry, but the light in my room is just not working. And of course we got St. Michael over here, the Archangel. He keeps the demons away from my bed when I sleep. There's the poem. Or the prayer. I wrote it by hand. And, here, let me show you. AOE Optimus Prime. I got him for Christmas a couple years ago. My mom saw that he was shiny and she's like, well, okay. She knows I like shiny, so yeah. This Optimus can be a real great visual stim, because I can bring it up close to my face and just look at the shiny on his chest like this. Stim with me for a sec. Because he's got so many intricate little parts and stuff. So, he's really interesting to look at. And there's his face. Kind of a sad face. Poor baby. He's got a lot to be sad about. Yeah, I hug this Optimus a lot. I pick him up and I walk around with him, like cradling him like a baby sometimes. 'Cause, when you think of all the crap that Optimus has been through in the movies, really, it's amazing that that guy is, able to just say a word without bursting into tears, So anyway, Wily, Optimus, Starscream, Unicron, and St. Michael are like my bed buddies. Now I'm going to show you what a geek I am, okay? Okay, first we're going to go across my bed like this. Because, I like the red pillow and my black bedspread. Of course, my curtains are red. And I'm going to show you my Godzilla poster. This is my Godzilla 2014 poster. Ugh, the autofocus is being a butthole. But anyway, there's my Godzilla poster. I have this exact same picture on a red t-shirt because I thought it was cool and I wanted it for a shirt. And I happened to find it, so yay! So yeah, Godzilla with my Godzilla-ish figurines. And now over here, the original Transformers from 2007. That movie's 10 years old this year. Kind of like Ambrosia. And Danceverse is going to be 10 years old in January. next year. So yeah, Danceverse. You see, this poster, it has, you know, it has Sam and Mikaela, but I got it because Mikaela is on it and because Optimus is on it. So this poster is a little nod to Danceverse, but it's kind of obscure. It's also obscured by blurriness because my dang camera doesn't want to focus. And here we have 12th Doctor, naturally. It's gonna be Peter Capaldi's birthday on April 14th. So he's having a birthday. I'm a little sad that 12 is gonna be leaving us this season at Christmas. I'm sad about that because he has totally become my Doctor. So yeah, that's gonna be emotional. He's the Doctor that I've just really become attached to. And finally, there's Piccolo. Say hi to Piccolo. Hi, Piccolo. Mwah. Yep, the big green man who started a lot of things for me. I've got a really long vlog about him, but that's why he's got a spot like by my computer where I can just look up and see him. He's always kind of in my peripheral vision, you know, so I put him there on purpose. And now here, you might notice the blue rosary over the month of April, and that's not for supporting Autism Speaks. I put that rosary there kind of as an ongoing prayer, hoping that that charity will either go away or change. But I don't want anything evil or violent to happen to them. I just kind of want them to just maybe one day wake up and realize that autistic people know a lot about being autistic. You know, that they listen to me or listen to people who type or however they communicate. So there's, you know, there's that. And of course this calendar has a whole bunch of stuff written on it because April is a busy month for me. You know, or whatever month Easter happens to be, and sometimes it's early. But this little heart, do you remember my skyscraper video where I put me back together with a band-aid that says it gets better? Yeah, this is that heart. This is the heart from the skyscraper video. I kept it to remind myself of what I have overcome. And I'll tell you what, autism is not what I overcame. What I overcame was a lot of the self-hatred because of bullying. And you know, Piccolo kind of started that journey, so that's why he's there. And I'm not going to point to this, that over there, because that's a very vulgar poem. It's really funny. But it's about waking up and crushing a bird's effing head, which is not nice. I will read it to you, but I'm not going to say the F word. By the way, astronomy calendar. I'm a nerd. I woke early one morning. The earth lay cool and still, when suddenly a tiny bird perched on my windowsill. He sang a song so lovely, so carefree and so gay, as in happy, not, you know, but happy, gay, happy, that slowly all my troubles began to slip away. He sang of far-off places, of laughter and fun. It seemed his very trilling brought up the morning sun. I stirred beneath the covers, crept slowly out of bed, and gently shut the window and crushed his effing head. I am not a morning person. Isn't that funny? I'm not gonna say the F word on my channel though. Oh, and by the way, I gotta lay down on my bed to show you this. So, Timber, look who centers my room. Mothra. Donny, I'll bet you're peeing your pants right now. Donny loves Mothra. So, yeah. My friend Donny Winter. I love you, Donny. Thank you for going red instead and all that. And thank you to everybody who's going red instead all through April. I am. You guys are awesome. So, yeah, here's a testament to my nerdiness. Bye-bye.